to Wigscape, and I have such a cool segment with my dear friend Romero Escobar, who is an incredible alteration expert and also men's wig maker. We've known each other for many, many years, and I have often called upon him in major emergencies because, you know, not every wig comes in correct, and I know that for all of you watching, and if you are a wig wearer or you wear toppers or even extensions, stuff will happen. Stuff comes in big. Sometimes when you take it in, sometimes it's too tight. Sometimes they hang on the ears. We're going to be covering all kinds of stuff having to do with altering your alternative hair or created hair. So Romero's first going to start with how to take in a wig. This is the biggest problem. Now, one of the reasons why I created Wig Secure is if somebody doesn't know how to take it in and they just want a quick solution, the wig band will help you keep the wig on and make it a little bit smaller. But that doesn't mean you're going to solve the problem back here when it's big in the back. So Romero, I first want to go over, this is called a wefted piece, okay? This is when it's wefted in the back. These are super simple to take in. So Romero, where do you suggest starting first?
We're going to start it from this side over here and going like up to here.
So does that mean you're going to take out wefts, or how are you going to do that?
Actually, it's going to be take in. It's going to be like sewing in like two or three together.
So you're going to take them together?
Yeah, together.
Okay. Let's talk about the thread you're using. So this is 100% polyester. I love clear thread, but I know it doesn't hold as well, right?
Right.
This is just polyester thread, and you do want to get as close to the color of the wig base as possible. So don't worry that we're using white right now. But so what he's going to do is he's showing you, you're going to take these wefts and sew them together.
That's
right?
correct. That's correct, yes.
All right, so let's start. So here's your needle.
Yeah, let me start with that.
And we want to just make sure that they can see. So step over here for a little bit. And hold on, we're going to put it to the camera this way. And so basically, is there a reason you're starting down 4 wefts down?
That's right. We're going to start on the top. So it will be like these 3 together. And then we're going to check on the
So you're taking it from the top and you're going to go this way.
That's right, exactly.
Okay, let's do that first. So right now he's basically going to clinch it together, right? Pinch the wefts together. Here's the only issue with doing that. Sometimes it leaves a bubble, right? If you're taking it up this way. So we're going to see how this one turns out. I've had real success with doing it this way. There's another way we're going to be doing it after this that also will show you how to take in. Also, when your wig is big, then you got hanging on your ears. We're going to go over that as I mentioned. So actually, I'm glad you're using white thread so we could see it really well.
That's right, exactly. We show better.
Now, let me just show them what we're doing.
Yeah.
So you see, he's now going to go into, are you going to the next one, or these are just 2 or 3?
Actually, we did these 3 together.
Okay, so those are 3, and now he's going to sew it all the way across.
That's right.
So if you have brown hair, brown thread would be good. If you have blonde hair, beigey thread is good, or use the nylon thread. But again, as much as I love clear nylon thread, it does not hold as well. You have to double it up, you have to double the knots, and they come out pretty quickly.
That's right.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So that's the only problem, but it sure is transparent. It works great. But got to know it's going to be loosened up more quickly than when you use a poly thread, because poly thread is much stronger, it holds much better, and it really doesn't matter about the needle size, as long as they can get into the material and they can get a good stiff grip on the handle of the needle, you're good. Now, I love double knotting after the stitches because it keeps it in, right?
That's right, exactly. And the first row is going to be a little loose, so that way we'll be kind of give you a little strain to stretch the piece when you put it on the gland.
Okay. So you see he's taking it up all the way. Again, when it's wefted pieces, super, super easy to do this. Now, he's doing it, which is really across this part, okay? That's where he's doing it right now. That doesn't mean that's the only place you can take in a wig, and we're gonna go over the other 2 areas that are available to do it. So now you're gonna take it all the way to the other side?
That's
evenly?
right, we're gonna do one all the way to the side, and then if we need it, we're gonna have to do a second line over here. We're gonna grab another 3 lines together. So we'll be like all the way to the side.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you do your thing now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see where he's doing that. Right at the edge of the weft, okay? This is such a cool tip. I'm telling you guys, I've learned so much from Romero. I've had wonderful teachers I'm so grateful in the 20 years that I've been doing this. But Romero's super good. He's great at what he does. And if you have a wig that you need to take in, you can always send it to CreatedHair, and the address will be on the website, and then I can tell you what his charges are to do this. But he's fantastic. But we do stuff for women all over the country. So a lot of women need their wigs taken in, but I want you to be able to do it by yourself. I don't want you to be dependent on anybody, even me, which is why we're bringing this forth today. Okay, let's see where we are. So far we've done all the way to here. Now he's taking the rest of it.
That's right.
Inversion, inversion. Let's double knot it if we can.
Yep.
Just gonna double knot it right there. The kind of good thing about this is if you find that you took in too many, because you're not cutting these. When you're taking it in this way, you're not cutting it. So you can always loosen up a weft or two, so don't worry about that. Okay, now double knot it for them if you will.
Right here, yeah. This is what I got there. I had to leave a little loose on the end.
You're gonna leave a little bit loose on the end?
That's right.
And why?
Because if we tie it too much, then we're gonna create a bubble right there.
Ah,
yes.
Sorry, leave a little room, a little space.
A little space.
On the end there when you're doing it.
Perfect.
Okay.
There, that's one thing. Just cut it off there.
All right, so you see we've taken in 3 wefts. What that will do is it definitely brings the nape up a little bit, and it will take out some of the bulk here, okay? Now what are you gonna do?
Now we're gonna do the sides.
Okay.
We're gonna do one side first.
Are you talking about taking it in this way vertically?
That's right, exactly.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
again, Romero showed us how to take it in across the back. So if you have any questions, definitely write me at hello@wigscape.com if you need me to reiterate anything to you, but there should be enough on the site here to kind of guide you correctly, or watch the tape over again. But now we're going to go on to the next thing, which is how to take it in vertically.